Hi, am I audible at this time? Or
Yes, very good.
is
Very
it
good.
better? Okay, that's great. I just wanted to talk about the situation of the teachers, of the
Mhm.
professors as well, and
Yes.
I wanted to make it clear that students are not the only ones adjusting. The teachers are adjusting as well. So I find
Of course.
myself really challenged at the moment
Mhm.
prepare materials and come up with strategies for online classes when I used to be more lively, I guess, during classroom discussions. And while I think that one good thing that the pandemic brought is a widespread appreciation for teachers. Parents now recognize that they were thrusted into this world that we have, that it's quite difficult. I hear a lot of parents who are now managing their kids going to school that they stepped into the role of teaching, and it's quite hard. So I think it's kind of good that it raises awareness as well about the conditions of teaching that were, let's say, that were long ago forgotten. And the question is, I think the question we have to ask is appreciation enough? So I think this pandemic opened up a whole new discussion, a whole new dialogue
That's right.
about, is the pay enough? Why are we having these budget cuts? First thing in education, and why are we losing teachers? These questions, right? Why are we losing teachers? Why are they opting to just look for other jobs or work abroad? And then it also focuses our attention and investment for the human resources. Because, in my opinion, Mark, if this pandemic taught us that you take away the schools, you take away the facilities, but the teachers are still there. They are, they should be, I think, treated the way they should be. They kept it going. They kept it going. That's just my point. The other student was mentioning a while ago, they have lab works and they can't do it because of limitations in the facilities. But it's the teachers who actually, kept it going. Of course, with the collaboration of everyone. But yeah, I think that's just what I wanted to share from my end.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, it's not easy for both teachers and students. Yeah, at Providence, we have to our teachers. They have to learn new ways. They have been teaching for decades, all right, and they have
Yes.
now learned to cope with new technology. Some old
Yes.
professors they cannot cope with that.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I admit
Yes.
that. Yeah.
But if I may add, Mark, I think one good
Yes.
thing as well is that we have all adapted, right? We have no other choice but to be flexible and to be resilient and to cope with it. So, as you've said, we have hope that this would end in a year, but now there are reports of it extending for 2 or more. So I think it should no longer be called the new normal. It is the normal nowadays. So yeah, it's just showing a really good spirit and should be willing to really adapt to it, so that at the end of the day, learning should be the focus, not just submission of requirements, but our students learning, are they getting what they should be getting out of the education that we wanted them to have.
Right. Thank you, Jennifer. I think yeah. Okay, Shiwaz, I'll get to you soon. You see, under such circumstances, I know there are the best, brilliant minds in the world are trying to solve the problem. They're trying to invent a vaccine, trying to come up with the best way to, isolate this disease, patients. But I'm saying that people are trying their best to keep things under control. Yeah. So what do we do as students to cope with the situation? We go to class, online classes faithfully, but other than that, what? We keep our mental health decent, right? We cheer up each other, right? So we connect with each other no matter what. So I'm saying this is a test. To me personally, I think this is a test for the human race, if I can put it. Yeah, it's a test to human race, how people can cope with that. It's a very big challenge we never faced before. Yeah, so it was a lot of discussion